Goosebumps was a series of scary anthology stories based on the children's books by R.L. Stine. The series was hosted by R.L. Stine for 12 episodes. Hello everyone, welcome to another TV show review. That's right, it's been a while. I'll do an update later on, pretty much close to the end of the video. But anyhow, yeah, it's on the TV show Goosebumps. This TV show ran from 1995 till 1998. I'm not going to tell you what's the main cast and everything. No, why this time? Because there was just so many actors in this show, so many actors. They came and went. That's what really happened. It wasn't the same actors every episode. It was always someone new. There was a few times, and I repeat, a few times, where they actually brought back some of the actors, but it didn't happen often. It did not happen that often. But the ones that do stick out to me the most is only really two people. Ryan Gosling, and I think we all know of him by now, Ryan Gosling. He's a popular actor now, very popular actor now, but back then he wasn't pretty much. He was in the episode, well, it was, I believe the title was Say Cheese or Die. Yeah, I believe that was the title. And bear in mind, in the past couple of days, I just breezed through the entire series. You can watch it on Amazon Prime. Almost forgot to talk about that. And the other one that sticks out to me, because I've seen him in other things, Corey Seville. Corey Seville, some of you might know him, some of you might not. If you don't know, not only was he in 2 episodes, actually 3 episodes, I'm sorry, because one was a part 1 and part 2, so it was 3 episodes of this show. Yeah. He was also in the 1990s TV show of Lassie. He was also in the TV show 2030 CE. He was also in the movie Immortals. Yeah, 2011, 12. He's still acting to this day. Unlike most of the actors in this TV show. He was also in 3 movies that I know of. He was in A Summer of Monkeys. Something like that. I forget the exact title. I think it's kind of like that. Summer of Monkeys, something like that. I also know he was also in both movies of Decoys. That's right, not the first one, but the second one too. Was in those movies, Decoys. Yeah. So he got around, and he's still getting around. He's been in movies still. Oh yes. TV shows not so much, but movies, yeah, no. Check him out on IMDb. He's been in a lot of movies over the past decade. What else I want to say? Oh yes. A lot of people thought that this TV show was an American show. Nope. I had a feeling. For some odd reason, I remembered hearing how it was a Canadian show back in the day, and even back then, I was like, really. So this time, right before doing this, I actually did some research, and I found out it is a Canadian TV show. Everything was filmed in Ontario. What else I want to talk about? Oh yes. The TV episodes that stick out to me the most: A Night in Terror Tower. I couldn't pick just one, so I had to pick them all. the all the episodes of Night of the Living Dummy, which was 4 episodes in total. We didn't get the first one into an episode at all, but it was in the book. Of course, why? Because Goosebumps started out as books. I had some of them back in the day. I did, and I had the Night of the Living Dummy ones. Yup. Uh, Another one was My Shrunken Head, and another one was, and actually there was 4 episodes because it was part 1, part 2 in the 4th season, part 1, part 2 in close, I want to say close to the end of season 2. I could be wrong about that. But I believe it's in season 2 and it's like close to the end of season 2, if I remember right. What else? Oh yes, this. It's a shame that this went off the air because it was the only reason why it was canceled was because of a legal dispute between Scholastic Inc. and Parachute Press because of marketing rights. That's something else. Yeah. And it's a shame that this show went off the air. It is a shame. Because now I'm going to get into more of the details. So, this TV show ran for 4 seasons. The first season had 19 episodes. The second season had 25 episodes. The third season had 22 episodes. The fourth season had 8 episodes. The entire series altogether had 74 episodes. Oh yes. And now, since I've talked about everything that I really wanted to talk about, I had to write everything down because I did not want to forget anything. So, now, my thoughts on this show. Is it great? Is it good? Is it bad? To be honest, when you go to watch the fourth season, I was a big fan of the books. And because it's like, it made me use my imagination while I was reading, and that was great about the fourth season because it still got you to use your imagination, kind of, yeah. But that being said, I personally think that some of the plots were actually good, really good, and at times very good. But that being said, it was written poorly, and there wasn't that great of acting in it. There really wasn't. So, and I think it was bad direction of the acting for the most part in the fourth season. There were some that still were like, bear with me everyone, I'm coming back, yo. There were some that were still actually not that bad for the acting. But for the most part, it was just bad. It was bad. And there is one episode I forgot to mention that sticks out to me. I just remembered it. It was in the fourth season. Stay Out of the Basement was the title of the episode. Yeah. Going on to the second season. I think the second season has some good plots, and some not so good plots. It was kind of like mixed. But it was written a lot better, and the acting majorly improved in the second season. Majorly improved. So, they probably got a much bigger budget for the second season is what happened. I think personally happened, and they tried to do a lot more with the TV show. Season 3, again, some episodes the plot was good, others were not so good, but again, it was written pretty well. There were some that got a bit tedious for me, and that was kind of like between the beginning of the season and the middle of the season. Like, it started off great, and then it kind of edged into like some not so good episodes until like around the mid-season, maybe a little bit earlier, and it just started getting better again. And throughout the rest of the season, it was actually, they were actually quite good. Some were even very good. Fourth season, I think everything was pitch perfect in the fourth season. I think kind of. The acting was very, very good. Another step up in the right direction. The plots were, again, there wasn't much in the fourth season. And I would have to say, the last few episodes of it, which would be, actually no, I would have to say the last 2 episodes of it just felt like blah to me. Blah. When it comes to the story. But it still held my interest due to the acting. Yeah. But the earlier on in the 4th season, it was actually, the plots were good, and they were written actually amazingly well. Yeah. So, as you can tell, to me personally, this show had a lot of ups and a bit of downs. Quite a bit of downs. It's going to make my rating this very difficult to do. So, IMDb, with all the users combined, gives this TV show a 7.6 out of 10. What do I think? Well, my thoughts? I wouldn't say it was a great show. And I wouldn't say it was a bad show. I think it was actually a very good show. It just had a lot of problems. So, that being said, I'm stuck between a 6 and a 7. You know what? I'm going to be generous because it was one of the TV shows that I grew up with. I'm going to give it a 7 out of 10. 7 out of 10. That's my rating. I hope you guys have enjoyed this. And now the update. So yes, I am back, everyone. I am back. I had to take a bit of a break. Why? Well, at first, for some odd reason, I just fell into a funk, and I did a lot of video games. A lot of videos of video games on my other account, which might still be active every now and then. I don't know. But per se, I can't tell you the future of that channel, Cheating Long Plays. But this channel, as you might have seen, I deleted everything that was related to video games. I only kept one thing up. That was my anniversary video. Yeah. But that being said, this channel is only going to be due to reviews. I might bring video games back to the mix for this channel eventually, and that's eventually, but don't count on a walkthrough per se. Don't count on a walkthrough. It's probably going to be more on the lines of a review. That's right. I want this channel to be a review channel. Whether it's on movies, TV shows, video games, books, or anything else really. But movies and TV shows are going to be the the thing on this YouTube channel. Oh yes. So that being said, I've done my update. I'm back, everyone. I'm back. Awesome stuff, and I'm glad to be back. I'm glad to be back. I've had some people ask me, when are you going to be doing more? When are you going to be doing more? I know at least 2, maybe 3 people asked me that, and so it's like, wow. And my subscribers has gone up, so it tells me that no, people want this. So I want to say thank you for those who have been watching my reviews. I love you guys for it. Awesome stuff. So if you love this TV show, did not love this TV show, you can let me know in the comment section down below. Let me know what you think, what your thoughts are. I always love your comments, whether you love the TV show or hated it. You can like this video, like this review, and you can subscribe to my channel if you love my content. So take a while for it, take your time to watch, and join me next time for more reviews to come. I am out.